All right, so we are going to be playing around with sprites today. These are your sprites. Your sprites are what can move on the screen. Your backdrops can't move. Now in this case, we have a cat, and it always gives you a cat when you begin. So I'm going to play with this cat for a second. It's a great cat. Now I'm going to convert to bitmap here. Just changes how I can do it. And I can move my cat wherever I want. Make it smaller, bigger. And then if I hit copy, I can paste the second cat. So maybe in my picture, I actually want it to have 2 cats. And maybe I'm going to paste it again, and I want 3 cats. And now I'm thinking, well, maybe I want them a different size. So I can go over it. And all I'm doing is kind of putting a box around it. And together I can make it smaller or bigger. So this is one way when you want to have like duplicates of something and you want them all to be together. So when I write coding, these can't be separated. So you can go to vector. Vector has some different options. This is bitmap. So a couple different tools will appear on this one versus the other one. What I like about this one is you can use the reshape button if you want to reshape on this one. Or I'm sorry, move it around. If you convert to bitmap, you just use this one. So just different symbols. But when you do the reshape, again, you're kind of copying it, and it allows you to move. Okay? If you want to do the copy and paste, it's probably going to be easier to convert to the bitmap for the copy and paste. So play around with those different ones. That's one type of sprite. The next one is, what if I want to paint a sprite? So you don't have what I want to create it. In this case, I want to create a circle. So I'm going to draw out a circle. But I don't want my circle full. So there's a down arrow right here on the fill. And this red line means get rid of what's in the middle. But if you notice, the outline also has a red line. I want some color, so I'm going to put some color on it. Now 1 is the depth of the circle, and because I like the depth to be a little bit bigger because it's easier to move. So when I'm on the screen here, I have to grab the circle to be able to move it. So that's why I might pick a higher number to make it thicker. So that's another way that you can use create your own sprite. And the last one that I'm going to show you today is just choosing a sprite. Maybe you want something different. Maybe you want Abby, but you accidentally hit ball. So when you click on it, ball appears. What's really great is there is a little trash can, and when you click it, it will disappear. Again, I'm going to go to that search one right here. I'm going to click on it. In this case, I want Abby. So these are different ways that you can kind of play with your sprites. Again, this is where you can then go into programming. But for right now, I just wanted you to see different ways that you could add a sprite. The last way that I'm not going to go into detail in is you can upload your own sprite. So if you wanted to, it could be a picture of a character from a book or a drawing that the students made or something else. And you can just upload it right here. This one is a surprise. So if you click it, a random sprite will just appear. Like in this case, a llama. So depending on your students, you may want them to just do a random sprite because of time. And if you want to just change the size,